Hello you guys, welcome to the video. So today's video is going to be about vision boards, and since the new year is approaching, this is around the time of the year that people want to start creating their vision boards for the upcoming year. And even if you are watching this like in March or April, don't worry, you don't have to wait until the beginning of a year to create a vision board. You can honestly start today. Like, the best time to make a vision board is yesterday. The second best time to start is today. So that is what we are going to be talking about. I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about what a vision board is, how to make one, and then we'll get right into the fun stuff of actually creating mine, where I will be showing you what my intentions are for next year and things that I will be manifesting. So I did put together a little workbook, kind of PDF book, basically saying why you should make a vision board, what is a vision board, when to make it, you know, stuff like that. So if you want to know a little bit more about vision boards, you can go ahead and click the link down below. I promise you don't have to input any information or emails or anything. It's literally just a Google Doc that I will be sharing with you guys, and then you guys can print it out too, because there is a little section on here that you can write in when you are planning your vision board. So really quick, I do want to just get straight to the point. I don't want to talk too long. I just want to basically tell you guys what a vision board is for those of you who don't know. It's a vision board is a collection of images or words representing a person's wishes or goal, material or spiritual, intended to serve as inspiration or motivation. So basically on here I go a little bit more in depth on what a vision board is and how you can create one, but I will be going over all this with you guys here too. Step one to creating a vision board is taking out a piece of paper and basically write down the things that you intend to manifest. I do have a whole bunch of categories included on here that you can include on your vision board. Stuff like home, things you want, spirituality, faith, travel, work, feelings, habits, education, and a whole lot more. So I suggest going in and checking out this PDF version so you can get an idea of stuff that you might want to include in your vision board. And then the blank piece of paper that you took out with the pencil, or you can print it out too, because I did include a little area with blank squares on here that you can work with. You want to choose like between 4 to 5 categories that you want to focus on. So let's say you choose finances, another one is bucket list, another one is home that I want to include. This is just an example. Like I said, I do have a whole lot included in here. So health and fitness is another one. And let's do one more. Let's do 5. Work. That's something that I want to include in there. So once you write down those 4 categories, make sure to leave a big space between each of them so you can include things under those big categories. So example, for finances, I would love to be financially free. I would love to start investing in myself and investing in my future, like in my retirement funds. One of my goals is to max out my Roth IRA monthly, which is only like $500 a month. And I also want to start getting into investing in the stock market and in crypto. That's kind of just like little examples of what I would put under finances. Oh, and I also want to get as close as possible to an 850 credit score. My credit score is pretty good right now, but I want to get it as high as I can, just because I don't know, like, it makes me feel good having a good credit score. Be specific so the universe knows exactly what you want and knows exactly what to serve to you. So it's like if you go to a restaurant and you just say, oh, can I please have a salad? And then there's like 20 salads on there, and the server is gonna be like, excuse me, can you please be a little more specific so I can know which one to bring you? That's what you want to do. You want to be specific when you are doing this. Don't say, oh, I want to make more money. Like, choose a number of how much you want to make, and then say consistently. So basically, once you get specific on the things you want to put on your vision board, that is when you go onto the internet and start looking for the pictures to put on your vision board. This will make it so much easier when you are searching for your pictures. So that is why writing things down first will help you so much in the process of making this board. Oh, and there's also a little box here for quotes and affirmations that make you feel good, that make you raise your vibration. One of my all-time favorite ones that I even included on this year's board, and it's just like smacked in the middle of my vision board, is there are no limits to what I can achieve, because there really are no limits to what you can achieve. So you're gonna have those quotes, and you also want to have affirmations on there. I'm always telling myself I love money and money loves me. I am blessed, I am grateful, I am just things that say I am. I've listened to Marissa Peer. I love her so much, and she says this great thing. She says, the words that follow I am follow you. The words that follow I am follow you. So if you say, I am fat, I am stupid, then they are going to follow you. So you want to be saying good things when you are doing affirmations. Whether you are kidding or not, your mind doesn't know what is fake and what is not. That is why a lot of these times when you are manifesting, acting as if, because your mind does not know what is fake and what is not. So like I said, the words that follow I am follow you. So make sure you follow those I am with good positive meanings. All right guys, I just had to switch out my battery really quick. I hope it didn't really change too much. When you are putting your vision board together, you are going to need a few supplies. You are going to need your vision board plan, which is this that we went over together. You're gonna need your printed images, some scissors, some glue, your quotes that you want to add, and some affirmations that would probably go along with the printed images, your stickers or other decorative supplies like magazine cutouts or washi tape, colorful pens, markers, stuff like that, just to make it something that makes you happy every time you look at it, something that raises your vibration every time you look at it. Adding stickers and fun stuff like that can definitely help. Another thing that you will need when creating a vision board is a happy and positive mindset. You do not want to be making this vision board when you are having a bad day, when you are sad about something, or when you're stressed or anxious. I would honestly just wait till you are in a happy and positive mindset to create this, because your energy and vibration will just transfer onto this. So highly recommend being in a happy and positive mindset. And lastly, when you are finished putting your vision board together, you do want to put it in a picture frame, or you will be needing some clear packing tape, which is the thing that I use. I do like to laminate it with the clear packing tape so it could look a little more put together. It will look so much nicer over on your wall. I keep pointing that way because that's where my vision board is, by the way. But yeah, you want to make this look nice and well put together. You want to help the images stay down. And then honestly, you can make one digitally if you don't feel like printing 20 images. You can just put one together on Canva, save it, and make it your wallpaper and your screensaver on your computer and laptop. I have a lot of fun, you know, cutting images and pasting them. It just makes me feel so friggin' good. By the way, I don't cuss on this channel, so friggin' is probably the most bad word you will ever hear me say. Whatever your heart desires, whatever makes you happy, if making it digitally on your iPad, on your laptop, on your computer makes you happy, then go for it. And if printing images and cutting them out and pasting them and arranging them makes you happy, then go for it. Just be as thoughtful as possible to the environment, guys. That is why I'm going to show you how you can fit as many images as possible onto one page. So that's basically it on how to make a vision board. Now I will go into making my vision board with you guys and let you guys know my intentions for the new year coming up. And then I will also show you my this year's vision boards and guide you through everything that I wanted to manifest and everything that did manifest. Spoiler alert, I did manifest my dream car, which is a Tesla, and our 1-bedroom apartment, which we are in right now, and it's just so beautiful and comfortable and homey. So I just looked over at the time and it's 3:33. I think that's a good sign for this video and me sharing this information with you guys. Alright guys, so the first step for saving all your images is you want to go ahead and create a new folder on your desktop, and then you don't have to name it or anything since we are going to be using it right away. Then you're going to go ahead and jump on the internet and start looking for your images. Now you do have a list of stuff that you want to have on your vision board, so this will make the image searching much faster and better. So once you start looking for your images, you can tell that I add the word aesthetic at the end of my image search. That way the prettier pictures pop up, if that makes sense. So you want to go ahead and drag those images onto your folder. Now if an image is giving you issues, some image that you really want, I go ahead and screenshot mine. So to screenshot on a MacBook, you go ahead and press Command-Shift-4 and it will get you a little selective button where you can select what part of the screen you want to screenshot, and then you drag that screenshot into your folder. Before you go ahead and open up Canva or anything like Microsoft Word, you want to go ahead and find out about how many pages of printing pages fit onto your board. So if you have a big poster board, it might be about 4 or 5. And then if you have a smaller poster board, it might be like 2 or 3, but you want to make sure you find out how many pages will actually fit on your vision board, so that way you know how many pages to condense all your images into. That way you don't have leftover pictures that don't fit on your board at the end. Once you have all your images resized, it should look a little bit like this. And that is what you will be printing out. So first you want to go ahead on the top right of Canva and click download, I believe, and then you want to switch the setting to PDF print. This will go ahead and save all your pages onto one document, and once it is finished downloading, as you can see here, you click on it and you should be able to have a little printing icon on the top right. You click on it, make sure your printer is set to color and not on double-sided, because obviously you are going to need all your images, and then print them up. And then obviously the next step is to cut them out. First, cut all of your images out first before you move on to the next step, which is the arrangement of pictures. You want to do this before you glue. That way you can fiddle around with the pictures until they all fit and your vision board looks nice. Obviously, once you are done doing that, you want to go ahead and glue them down. And after the gluing down, you are going to go ahead and either frame it like I mentioned, or we are going to quote unquote laminate it with our packing tape. As you can see here, you can be extra careful and make sure that there are no little wrinkles on there or like air bubbles. I was doing this quickly and I really don't mind the little wrinkles. And then after that, you are going to go ahead and tape all the extra tape to the back part of the board. I tried cutting it and the tape just wasn't cooperating, so that's why I think folding it back is the best option. And then your vision board is all done and ready to go up on your wall. Let me go ahead and walk over to my current one. So this is what I have going on right now, or this is my current vision board, and I've basically manifested a lot of these things already. So I will go ahead and explain a few things for you guys. So this one right here, it's a whole bunch of luxury, or it's like a whole bunch of luxury name brands, because one of the things that I do want to manifest is better fashion, and I would love to start wearing some designer staple items like accessories and shoes and stuff. So that's why I put that there. That Versace robe, I have not manifested it yet, but honestly, I don't want it anymore as much as I did when I first made this, and that's totally okay. And then this right here are pictures of a Tesla, and we actually do have a Tesla right now, a Tesla Model Y 2021. A Tesla has been on my vision board for, I would say, like at least 5 years, and we didn't manifest it until now. And to be honest with you guys, I don't think I was ready for one in the years prior. So everything comes with divine timing. Everything will come when it is ready for you. We test drove it. We went this year, test drove it, and we got it that same day. Well, we signed for it because it does take a few months to get, but that's what that is. 10,000 subscribers. I did want to manifest that, but to be honest with you guys, I haven't really put in the work for my other channel to even be at 10,000 subscribers. So you know, I don't blame it. It's all me. Like, if I really wanted them, I would have been putting in much more hard work, but I haven't, so I don't mind that. Chicago, I didn't go to this year. Insomniac. So Insomniac is a music festival company that I absolutely love. I just love the whole company and all the shows that they put up, and I've always wanted to work with them, and that actually happened this year. I am a part of their VIP team. And obviously that came in with work. I had to job hunt, reach out to people. I had to look for positions open in their company. So everything you want to manifest, you have to put in some work. Let me just remind you guys. So I manifested that. These are some red bottoms right over here, some Christian Louboutins, and I have those now. Not exactly these. I actually have, because these look like suede. I have some leather ones, and girl, let me just tell you, having red bottoms makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like a bad bee. I love my Louboutins. This is for books, and I did want to get more into reading this year. So right now I am currently reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, I believe. And then I believe I finished Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill this year. I was gonna say Napoleon Dynamite, but yeah, that just means I wanted to read more this year, so that's still ongoing and something that will be ongoing forever. And this right here is just skincare, and I just want nice skin, and that's something that, like the reading, it's like an ongoing process, but I have gotten in a good routine of doing my skincare, taking off my makeup every night, washing my face, using serums and sunscreen before I even head out. So that's still ongoing, and it will be ongoing, just like reading. So these right here are a little more materialistic. These I don't really want anymore, so that's why I kind of have to update it. I can't wait to update this, but yeah, I don't really want them as much as I did when I posted this, and that's totally okay. This right here, I do want to travel. Oh, I did want to travel a little more this year, so I'm also specific with that. I wanted to go to Mexico and Las Vegas as well. So we did go to Las Vegas for my 25th birthday, and Mexico we will be going next week or in 2 weeks. So that's something that is currently in the works. This right here is just veggies because I did want to eat a lot cleaner, and just like these is like an ongoing thing, something that it just doesn't happen once. It's just like an ongoing lifestyle. So that's something that I'm currently working on as well. This right here, this was my first big manifestation, and that was my Louis bag, my Louis duffel. And yes, I do have that now, and I am so happy. I'm not really much of a handbag or purse person, but every time, like, this is like a weekend getaway bag, and let me just tell you, and I know it could be a little materialistic to some, but like I said, it's stuff that you want, stuff that will bring you joy. And then just like having this bag, it just makes me feel so damn good and so like bougie, and I love it. This right here is a 2-bedroom floor plan. This is in our current apartment complex. Before this, it was a 1-bedroom apartment in this complex, and then we got it, and I am absolutely in love with it. Now I just feel like manifesting a 2-bedroom one, so we can make one of the bedrooms into an office, because our current situation is like we just have a desk right there and right here, and I would love to have a separate setting for any office work. So that is why I'm manifesting a 2-bedroom apartment. I got some puppies on here, which I really haven't worked too hard on getting. I have my little angel right there, and honestly, to me, that's enough right now. I love my dog with all of my heart, and I don't mind giving him all of my love. I just love puppies. They make me happy, so that's why I just keep them there. They make me smile. I do want to become a manifesting coach, and I have had the opportunity, you know, to work with a business coach. I'm just like so close to getting it, but to be honest with you guys, I really haven't been putting in the hard work that I should. So that's still ongoing, but that's something that I will be working on, and hopefully soon, like not hopefully, I will be working on. And this right here, I do want to get better at scripting and journaling. And to be honest with you guys, I started at the beginning of the year. That's how I got my Tesla, and that is how I got my job at Insomniac. It was through scripting, and then all that came true, and then I stopped. But I really want to get back to it because it just makes me happy writing down things. This picture right here, I would love a flat belly and bigger booty. Now, to be honest with you guys, my booty is not small, so I do kind of have like a big booty, but I want a bigger one and flat belly. But I haven't really been putting in the work for that flat belly, but with eating healthy, working out more, I know that I can get there if I set my mind to it. And then just this right here is just like an office space, kind of correlating with that. Like, I do want my own office space where I can, you know, film videos and do my coaching business once it launches and stuff like that. And oh yeah, this right here is $8,000 a month. At the beginning of the year, it was a $5,000 a month little thing, and then I got to that point, and now that is basically my monthly minimum is 5K. So now I want to move it up a notch, up to 8K, and then after that up to 10K. And here's the quote that I was telling you guys about: there are no limits to what I can achieve. And that, I feel like that is my central quote, because there really are no limits to what I can achieve. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is my vision board of 2021. A lot of it has manifested. Everything that I have wanted with all of my heart has manifested. And just to let you guys know, I did put in a lot of action to get to those goals. So that's something that I will talk to you guys about in another video, but just putting in action and all that. And yeah, We will go ahead and start off right up here. Now this right here is a picture of a beautiful single-story home, which is an absolute dream of mine to own. A single-story home with the big front and backyard, so I can have family and friends over. And I don't know, I'm not really into two-story houses. That right there is a Tesla Model Y, and I put that on the driveway. And since we do already have it, but there are some modifications that we want to do to it, like get the windows tinted, get the rims painted. And then you see how like all that is black right there? That's how we want to get it done. Not sure if this is like a newer model or what it is, but that's how I want ours to look like. So we want to paint the top black. So that's what that is. This right here, I heard there was going to be a new Tesla phone coming out, and I don't know what the real one looks like, but I found a picture of this one. This phone right here with the Tesla logo on it, and I'm like, when it comes out, I kind of want it. This right here, I feel like it's from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Please don't hate me if I'm wrong, but I just typed glam girl and she popped up, and I'm like, wait, I love this. This is literally what I envisioned to be. Like, she looks so well put together. She's fixing up her lip gloss. She got designer sunglasses. She got the nice accessories. She's beautiful and elegant, and that's what I aspire to be. So that is on the very top of my vision board, because that is who my higher self is. Obviously me instead of her, but that's exactly what she embodies, is my higher self. This is a picture of family, because I do want to spend more time with them and create more amazing with family, so that's why they're there. And this is like a little thing from the tape. So when you're doing the tape, you want to make sure you take your time, or else you're gonna get wrinkles like right here. And honestly, I don't really mind these wrinkles, but if you're a perfectionist, then take your time, make sure you get all the wrinkles out of the way. But that's what that is, so sorry. And this right here is a picture of my boyfriend and I when we first moved into this apartment. And first of all, I put a picture of both of us because I want to work on our relationship. Just like any other relationship, we do have our downs, and I want to work better at solving them, because I feel like no matter what, we are gonna have those bumps in the road in our relationship, but I want to learn how to overcome them better, if that makes sense. So that's what that is. Plus I put a picture of us moving in, because we'll get to it later, but I do have a picture of our next apartment. So that's what that is. It's just basically us moving again. This right here is a little graphic that I found. It says abundance and blessings from the universe pouring into a glass, and it says me. So I tried to add that throughout, just kind of to make this fun. You want to make sure to do that too. You can add like little memes kind of like that, or quotes and stuff. Then moving down right here, we have a row of books, and I do have a few row of books throughout, so you'll see them, but they're basically all books about money and personal development. So I really want to get more into reading at least one book a month, maybe two, but yeah, minimum one. This right here, I had it on my last vision board, flat belly and bigger booty. That is going to be my goal. Again, continue working on that, and that will probably still always be on my vision board, because that's how I feel like I want my body, like a flat belly and a big butt. But yeah, that's my inspiration right there. And then I'll go right over here, since they're like right there already. That is Lauren Giraldo and Henny. I love them so much, and I love her. She's actually my favorite YouTuber. I just love how down to earth, how genuine. And not only her, but her and Henny, they're like a power couple in my eyes. They got a Tesla too. They love to work out together. They love to talk openly about their relationships, and they acknowledge that they too have bumps on the road. And they're just very cool people, and I want to be friends with them. I think Marvin and I would be great friends with them, just because I feel like we would get along pretty well. And like I said, they are a power couple. They're always working out. They have a gym in their house, which is a dream of mine too. So like they built their own home gym, stuff like that. So she's someone that I really look up to. So that's why I put them on there. And so Lauren, if you're watching this, hi, hit me up. Let's be friends, girl. I live in California, but that's okay. And that's why I put them near us. And then I put a ring. That is the ring that I want. Marvin already knows that's the ring I want, and that's pretty much exactly the ring I want, with a diamond, and I want it to be rose gold. So then this right here is a personal trainer. I do want to get back to personal training this year, so that's why I put that right there. I want to start eating some more organic vegetables and just organic food in general. Plus I want to start eating more greens. This right here represents investing in the stock market, in crypto, in myself, in homes and stuff like that. So that's what that is. This right here is in score of 850 that I did mention earlier. I want to get to as close as possible to an 850 credit score, but I just want to keep on moving my score up and up. So that's why I put that there. And then this right here is a picture of a fancy restaurant, which I want to start eating at more nice, fancy, luxury, expensive restaurants and with my friends and with my family. So that's why I put that there. If I'm gonna be spending money eating out, it should be nice, and you know, so I feel like we all deserve some fancy dinners in our lives. This right here is just a picture of money to manifest abundance. And then this right here is a little cute apartment with the city view. That's actually a dream of mine, just to have a city view, but I don't know, I just like it. I love looking at the city, but I hate living in the city. Like, I could not stand LA. I cannot ever live there. I used to want to live there, and now I want to stay away from it. So yeah, I don't know how that would work out. But I still put it there. I put a picture of Insomniac, the company that I just want to grow within and be at for a long, long time. So that's why I put it there, so I can get inspired and motivated to work hard every time I do go work at the shows. This quote right here, my favorite quote in the world: there are no limits to what I can achieve. Pretty self-explanatory. There are no limits to what we can achieve. Our only limitation is our mind. And then this right here is kind of like a luxury slash basic, and I don't know the exact word, but just a wardrobe. That's like my dream wardrobe, just to have basic clothes, but I was like very fashionable. And then this right here is the quote that says, I am thankful for what I have and excited about what is yet to come. And that is something very important when manifesting. You want to make sure you are very grateful for what you already have, because if you're not, you are going to be in a lack mindset, and a lack mindset, it creates resistance when manifesting. So always be grateful for what you already have and be excited and grateful for what is to come. This right here says, shut up, I'm manifesting. I thought it was a cute little meme, and I don't know, it's just very cute, so that's why I added it there. This right here is a cute little puppy. I either want to get a puppy, even if I don't, I just feel like looking at this puppy makes me happy. So that's what we want to try and do, is every time you look at your vision board, you want to make sure you feel happy and at a good high vibration. So this little fella right here helps me just do that, helps me do just that. I can't speak. This right here are the Clippers and the Chicago Bulls, and that represents me wanting to go watch them courtside with my boyfriend. He loves the Clippers and I'm from Chicago, so I gotta represent the Bulls. So that's why they're there, and I would love to take my boyfriend and my brothers too. They're huge Chicago Bulls fans, so I think it would be a fun little outing and a memorable one too. Like, sitting courtside just doesn't happen to anyone. This right here is a cute little bling YouTube, kind of reminding me to get my YouTube game on. Like, I want to work on that. I don't have a set number of subscribers that I want just yet, because in the end my goal is just to help people, no matter the numbers of people, if that makes any sense. So if I have 100 subscribers and I'm helping each of those 100 people versus 1,000,000 subscribers and I'm only helping 10 people, I would 100% go with the 100 subscribers, if that makes sense. So that just means getting my YouTube game on and making sure I'm consistent and creating content that others will enjoy and learn from. This right here is a picture of a gorgeous picture of eye makeup. So first of all, her eyeliner is on point, and that is something that I want to learn. That is something that I want to master this year. I will practice every night in order to get there. And then just even the eye makeup is beautiful, and I want to get more creative with my makeup. And I feel like I've been putting off eyeshadow work forever because I really don't know any eyeshadow techniques. So I feel like learning makeup, this would be kind of like a fun hobby slash, I don't know, thing to do. And then this right here is Shirley Delgado. That's the logo I created for my future for my coaching business. I don't want to say future because mine doesn't know about future. So this is my logo. This just represents me actually launching it and working with people and helping them. So that's what I want to do. That's like, that just reminds me like, hey Shirley, you gotta work your butt off to get there and start actually working with people. This right here is a layout of an apartment right here at the same complex with 2 bedrooms. I think I mentioned this earlier. That was on my other vision board. This I want to happen. I really want to create I really want us to have an extra room for an office. So that's what that is. And that is why I put this one right above, this little office area right above this one with the laptop that I want. That's the new one with the M1 chip, and that's pretty much all I know. It's all I know, it's fast. So that's the laptop I want, and that just represents an office setting that I want. This is right next to a life coach. Not only do I want to be a life and manifestation coach, but I also want to work with coaches, business coaches, life coaches, mentors all year round, because I feel like I need someone to hold me accountable and inspire me as well. So I always want to be working with someone. This right here is an airplane that represents travel. I would love to travel to places and to go to festivals or even vacation. I don't have any places in mind yet, but maybe the perfect one will come. But for now, that's all I want to put. Just, you know, traveling to Mexico, even like flying to Vegas or flying somewhere. That's basically what that means. This right here, J Balvin. I told y'all I want to see him so bad, and that is why he's on here, and I really want to meet him too. So I feel like we'd get along, because I don't know, I just feel like we'd get along. But yeah, that's why he's on there. And then this right over here are the Chanel sneakers that I want. Like I said, I did want to start building up my luxury wardrobe, and these sneakers are just so beautiful. And then this right here is $96,000. That's how much I want to make, or I'm going to make next year. That is about roughly $8,000 a month, or that is $8,000 a month. So I think that is very achievable. And then I don't think I mentioned this right here, but those are the rows of books that I was talking about earlier. And I think that is pretty much it for my vision board. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Please don't drink and drive, and stay safe wherever you go. Happy holidays and happy new year, guys. Bye.